welcome to Tea Talks. Very special guest this week. This is Bron, my bestie.
Hi.
We've been friends for over 20.
Over 20 years?
Since our kids were in prep.
Yeah. Preschool.
Preschool, yeah. We've been friends a long time. Bron's been through a lot with me. But over the last year, she was with me the day I got diagnosed. She was with me the day that I got here. Came to hospice, had to hoik me into the car after I fell. And yeah, so how's that been for you?
Wow. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about my feelings, am I?
We don't have to go there. No, Bron doesn't cry. It's a bit of a trick. It's a trick.
I'm part of the suppress gang.
Yeah, we just do that. Yeah. But
although we do cry a little bit now,
we have started crying. Yeah. Both of us at once.
Yeah,
we have started because it's pretty shit, really.
it's cry-worthy.
Yeah, it's cry-worthy. There's not much that's cry-worthy, but this is. Yeah. So, I just feel like you're the friend that's always been there.
Ditto.
Yeah.
For all those big times. Yeah.
Even last week when I fell getting into the car,
Yeah.
who did the kids get? Bron. Lift me back into the car. Yeah.
For you.
And to bring me here. Yeah. So that's our friendship. It's been, a long one.
Yeah.
Lasted what do they call it? The test of time. Yeah. So we've had the nicest morning this morning. Bron came in early, bought me coffee. Sammy's done our makeup.
Yeah.
Bron's eaten
Much to my protest.
Yeah. Bron's eaten a shitload of chocolates.
Yeah. Thanks for outing me.
Yeah. She fed me because now I'm to the stage where I need to be fed stuff. So Bron fed me my breakfast, which was raisin toast. And it's just been really nice. Hey?
Yeah, it has.
Yeah,
just
chilling,
morning.
all getting our makeup done and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's been nice. And I guess over the last week, I'm getting settled, more settled than what I was. I've had some ups and downs. I've had times where I've been super anxious because my breathing clearly has gotten worse, over the last week.
I've noticed it this morning.
Yeah, it's quite bad, and I'm needing to have medication to take away the anxiety of that, because it can be, I don't know if it's like scary, it's more uncomfortable, I think is the word.
Yeah.
But then I can also get really agitated as well. But every time I say I'm feeling anxious, or I'm feeling uncomfortable, or I'm feeling this, they're like, I got something for that. So there's a drug for everything, which proves life is a delicate balance of the right medication. So I've had a couple of nights ago they gave me something, and I had the best night's sleep I've had in forever. And I just wanted to feel like that all the time, which as it turns out, that's possible. So I've got this thing in my leg now where they just shoot stuff, and that lasts 12 hours, and I feel a lot better, not so agitated, and
So relaxes your muscles a little bit too.
And and like my hands are slightly better. I can move a little bit in bed, which I normally can't, so it's a muscle relaxant. So that's been good. And I don't know, it just gives me faith that I don't have to be uncomfortable. So if I'm feeling anything, I just tell them and they have something for it. So that's good. Because this shortage of, they call it air hunger, I think. And that's probably not a nice way to describe it, but it is like a hunger for air. Like you're trying to get air, but you can't get it. So these drugs take away that. So like I'm working pretty hard to breathe now, but I've just been given some stuff for it. So probably by the end of the video, I'll be feeling a bit better. Yeah.
I've probably worn you out today too.
We've been doing a bit of talking,
A bit
but
long maybe.
I don't feel worn out. Some days I do feel really like, oh my God, you need to leave because I need to get my
Me?
mask. No, not you. Remember, you're an A grader. You're an A plus grader. Nothing applies. But yeah, sometimes, yeah, I think like visits probably around half an hour is probably long enough for me, because then I start to like need air, and I
Maybe a
don't,
little bit.
yeah, and I don't want to put my mask on while people are here, so I sort of suck it up, and yeah, and then that's probably not in my best interest, but that's just me. So,
Yeah.
and I like having people here too.
Say, but
So
bit
it's
of
a
a
real,
catch-22.
yeah, it's a real conflict. Yeah. So, yeah. Bron is also my chief washing lady.
Yes.
Her job is to take my clothes home and wash them. She does all the shitty jobs. She doesn't care. She
I
just
love
wants,
the shit. I'm
she
happy to
just
do
wants jobs.
any
Yeah,
shit that's
I know.
offered.
She does. She wants all the jobs. So, yeah.
Yeah, I want to hog the jobs.
You want the jobs. Yeah. So, and the kids are happy to give her jobs, aren't they? Especially Sammy. Yeah. What else we got to talk about?
I guess I'd like to tell people about the best
Oh.
present that Sammy
Oh yeah.
gave us.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we were messaging,
Yeah.
for some reason we were texting each other years ago now, and unbeknownst to me, Sammy had your phone, and
Yeah.
you must have been driving.
Yeah. I
You
think
must have
I
said to
told her
reply.
to message you.
Yeah. So she replied and ended it with, "I love you."
And I was like, oh my God, I can't believe you did that. Stop.
And I got the message and I thought, oh, okay.
And I was in the background with Sammy going, tell her it's you. Tell her it's you.
So
Not
I just,
that I don't love you.
well,
but
not that I didn't love you either.
yes, we just don't
But we were a bit confronted with.
Yeah, we don't do that. I love you. Yeah.
Anyway, I passed Sammy's test because I sent my message and ended it with, "I love you too."
Because Sammy kept saying, we're just waiting. We're going to wait and see what she does.
Yeah, I got nothing else except,
Yeah.
"I love you."
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Sammy said, "You should just tell your friends that you love them."
Yes.
So,
we're like, of course we should.
yeah.
Yeah.
So then it was a bit of a joke for a little
Yeah.
while, wasn't it? Like we'd always end our texts with,
Love
"I love
you.
you."
Yeah.
Yeah. And now it's just
And
normal.
now we just do it normal.
Yeah.
And
Because we do.
I do it with so many people now.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, you should tell people that you love them.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So that was, yeah, a good
Yeah, it's a
present.
great gift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got any other questions, or 'cause now's your time
Questions?
to shine? Time to shine.
Oh, I love to shine. You don't like to be in the limelight.
Bron and I have we've been to we've exercised together and had kids at school together, and one of Bron's daughters worked on my team at work.
Yeah.
Bron even worked on my team for a little while.
You're my boss.
Yeah. So many things that we've done
Yeah.
together over time, and
You took me on a surfing lesson.
oh yes, surfing lesson.
Much to my.
Bron doesn't do water
No, I don't.
or sun.
No,
Yeah.
neither of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was good. It was fun.
Yeah.
We did Tough Mudder together.
Yeah.
Bloody hell. Can't believe we did that.
Yeah.
That was tough.
Yeah, we obviously didn't know what that was going to be.
And we didn't train properly for that.
No, we just thought,
Yeah.
fuck it, we
Yeah.
can do it.
It's how you do all your things. No training. Just, okay,
Yeah.
let's just get it done.
And we
But
did
it was like 20 Ks or something. And
Yeah.
the most I'd probably run for training was 5, maybe once. And you probably hadn't even done that.
No, I didn't think we were going to run. I didn't know that we were going to run.
Yeah, for 20 Ks. Plus get electrocuted and
Jump
oh
in
my
an ice
God.
bath.
That ice bath thing was like, oh
Yeah.
man, that
There's
was
the best photos of you after
yeah,
Yeah.
that was just so
Yeah. Shocking.
shocking
Yeah.
is the word. Yeah. Yeah, so
Mm.
we've done a lot.
Yeah. You've taught me so much.
Oh,
Yeah, like
there we go.
just so much. You've helped me with so many things, just jobs and just life in general. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know what I've taught you though. I've taught you a few swear words, I think.
I think you've taught me, the
Yeah.
one that's meant to be inappropriate
Yeah,
is completely appropriate.
it is.
Yeah, and should be used. Yeah,
I use it.
yeah, me too. Sometimes. Yeah, more often than people would believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have taught me about that.
And that's one of the things that I loved about you when I first met you. Because you've always you are so well together and you speak so well and, you've always just had your shit together. So back in the day,
I
when
don't
the
think
kids
I
were
have.
at school, yes,
Yeah.
you have. We would be chatting, and I felt like I'd just be listening for a year or so,
Oh my god.
and then you would come out with a swear word, and I'd think, yes, I love that.
This is alright. She does do that. She does it a lot. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you need to.
When you're in the gang, because
Yeah.
we were car park buddies for a long time as well.
Yeah,
We'd drop the kids at school and then talk in the car park for hours,
Yeah.
sometimes until the bell went for recess.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the deputy
getting the
principal,
hurry along.
yeah, they kept saying they were going to put a coffee machine in, but
Yeah.
they were full of shit.
Yeah, they were full of
They
shit.
didn't
That
put the
never
coffee
happened.
machine in. Yeah. And then, you did a bit of uni and that inspired
Yeah.
me. Because you went to uni before me.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
No, I think
Yeah.
you went first.
No, you did.
Oh.
You definitely went. And I was like, oh my God, she's going, because you did your grade,
I went back and did
11 and
year
12,
12. Yeah.
and then you did nursing.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I kind of thought,
But I'm only a book nurse, so I didn't finish.
a book nurse. Is that like a financial member of the gym?
Yeah, that means,
Yeah.
yeah, I did no practical
Yeah.
work. It was all book.
Yeah. But it
That's what
doesn't
Brian
matter.
calls me, a book
A
nurse.
book nurse.
Yeah,
Book nurse with a hex step.
book
Yeah.
nurse, Bron.
Yeah. Yeah. So we did uni around the same time. It was a few of us started around the same time, and because the kids were little and stuff, and we've just evolved as the kids have gotten older. We go to the same gym. We started doing boot camp together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
was
wrote that
fun.
amazing letter.
Yeah, I wrote a letter and tried to round everybody up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because I feel like you've been trying to hustle me to exercise
Yeah.
for a little while.
yeah,
And then, you emailed and
yeah,
it was so inspirational. It was the
Yeah.
best letter.
Uh.
It was.
yeah.
Well, it made me do it. And
Made
then,
you do it and Camille do
and
it.
Camille did it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it was good. That was a good start for us, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the start of your exercise, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exercise that I actually was
Right.
consistent
Yeah.
with. Yeah.
Look at us now.
Look at us.
Look at us now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think we've got lots of common kind of interests
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
And you're just a good person.
Mm.
You're the
Thank
one.
you, but you are the good person.
This is like, what do they call it? Mutual admiration
Yeah.
society. But Bron's the one you can always count on. Before you even know that you need help, she's offering help. And yeah, she is. I don't know what I would have done. Remember that day when we got the diagnosis from the doctor?
Yeah.
Bron
That was a
took
big
me.
day.
And we weren't even really expecting to get a diagnosis.
No, we thought you'd be sent for more tests.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he just comes out with, you've got motor neurone disease. It's a fatal disease. I guess we kind of picked up by the vibe. There wasn't
Early
good
on.
news coming.
Yeah.
Because he was very, what is he like?
He was a bit of a prick.
He was a bit of a prick. We called him Dr. Dick. He was
Yeah.
Dr. Richard, but Dr. Dick. Yeah,
Yeah.
and he just hit us with it.
Yep.
And we were just like,
Oh.
I
And
kind
he
of took
said-
our breath away.
Yeah.
Like, what do you do now? You've just
Yeah.
been told you're going to die.
He said,
Yeah,
"Oh,
off you go.
you might want to come back, or
Yeah, you
most
might
people
not.
don't So,
Yeah.
do you have any questions?
Yeah. I didn't even have questions, but you did.
I did.
Bron had the
Yeah.
questions. She was asking him, but yeah. And then it's like, pay you $400 and we'll never see you again. Off you go, now you're going to die.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was just...
Yeah, we were in a spin, weren't we, when we went out of
Yeah.
there? It's like, probably had our first tears that day.
Yeah, we had some tears that day. I think we were like,
Yeah.
shit. We didn't even get to the car. We were in the corridor. And we're like,
Yeah.
fuck.
What just happened there?
Yeah. So, and then it's just been a year of, change, yeah.
Lots of change.
But you've been coming to my house every week, like
Yep.
sometimes a couple of times
I
a
love
week.
it.
Just come and
Excited.
bring coffee, having a chat.
Yeah.
It's been so nice. I feel like it's really grown our relationship as well.
Yeah,
It's
me
been really
too.
nice.
Yeah. I was so excited to come today. 'Cause
Yeah,
I feel like I haven't seen you for weeks.
a week.
Even though
It's been a week.
I saw you Monday. But
Yeah, but we haven't had time just by
yeah, we haven't had a
ourselves.
chat.
Yeah, and quite often Sammy's here with us as well,
Yeah.
which is nice. So Sammy's been here this morning, so we're like, oh, the gang is back together.
Yeah.
But it's been nice because it's just been us.
Yeah.
I've had lots and lots of visitors, so we were lucky to kind of strike it where
Yeah.
it's just us.
We had a minute.
Yeah, we get to film our talk.
Yeah.
So I don't know, as far as what's been happening here, it's really just, I've got it set up a little bit like my little home now. I've got a little lolly jar and
Yeah.
I've got glasses and water on top of my fridge and
Got some
some
photos around.
photos. If anyone wants to send in a photo of themselves and me, or bring it in when you come, got a little cork board and
Yeah.
we've got a few photos up there, so it'll be nice to have a few more photos up there for me to look at. That's nice. It's starting just to feel, got lots of flowers, and yeah, it's just starting to feel a bit more like home,
Yeah.
with a few things from home here.
You?
Yeah,
Good things around?
yeah. Anyway, not much really to, I mean, I guess breathing's gotten worse, which is a bit of a concern, but medication's increased along with that, so that's making me feel better. I've had to have a catheter in because I had to get in the hoist to go to the toilet, so I was getting in the catheter like 4 or 5 times, the hoist 4 or 5 times a day. So now that's made that so much easier because that was just exhausting. I've got a thing in my leg where they shove some good shit. Don't even know what it is, but
Magical, the nurse said this morning.
magical. Yeah, it's magical. So I like magical. So anyway, that's been good because that's helped me to be less anxious and agitated. And there just seems to always be a plan for whatever happens next. So you don't have to wait for them to talk to the doctor or whatever. If you're feeling something or something's happening, they're like, I've got something for that. And within 10 minutes, you've had something for that and you're feeling better. So that's good. Being really well cared for. The nurses are beautiful. It's just, if you've got to be somewhere, it's a nice place to be.
Yeah, that's
So,
nice.
yeah. So, I don't really have anything much on the agenda. Just really, my agenda is really visits from people now. And it's nice for me to have some time by myself too. That started to settle down a bit. Like I've had a pretty full house over the last week or so. I'm really low on energy. It's really hard for me to return messages, and I can't talk on the phone. Like I avoid phone calls because it's too much. But we'll get there. So I like my little voice messages. They're good.
Yeah,
Hey?
they are good.
Yeah, I don't know why
Makes
I
me
haven't.
do it back to you.
Yeah, and I feel like you can get so much more information
Yeah.
in a voice message. So
Get the tone right.
yeah. Anyway, all right, well, we might wrap it up. So that's been this week. Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Love you.
Love you too.
Love you all.
Love you all.
Bye.
Bye.